This is how you double jump or super boost in Lego Fortnite. I'm giving away gift cards every single day for V-Bucks on this channel to random supporters down in the comment section. All you have to do is a like, be a subscriber, and comment your epic username down below. That way I can go into the item shop and gift friends or you guys any skin you want. Launchpads were added into Lego Fortnite, but they just unfortunately don't let you travel far enough or fast enough in this game. Now, you guys don't need this elevated structure. However, when you guys are building this boost tower, what you guys want to do is put down the largest foundation behind your launch pad. Now, you're going to put this opposite of the direction that you want to go. Again, it's about 3 or 4 floors or 3 or 4 blocks behind your original launch pad that should be on the ground. And after that, you just want to build up about 40 to 42 floors up using the largest foundation. Now, I'm doing this with granite, although it really doesn't matter if you use the granite or the wood version. I just do it because it looks nice and it matches my elevated area that I have built. So you're going to build about 40 to 42 spots up. Now, once you guys do this, you just want to test it out by hitting your launch pad and making sure that you land just about right about where the top of this is. You guys can see that I went a little bit higher than where it actually should land me. So I'm just going to put down another one. That way I'm landing just perfectly on that top level. Once you've built your foundation all the way up, you just want to surround it with a few extra blocks so that you have some area to walk around and build this structure. Now let's talk about what you guys are going to need as far as materials go. You're going to need exactly 4 silk fabric, torches, and cords, dynamic foundation materials, a material for your launch pad, and then also a little bit of granite. As long as you have all of those things, you guys can begin to do this. Snap in a dynamic foundation, make sure that it is lined up perfectly with your launch pad, and you guys are good to go. Now, when you guys are building this, like I said, you need a little bit of granite. The amount of granite is exactly 2, unless of course you are building this entire foundation just like me. You want to just go ahead and grab this ancient slanted wall, the 10 by 16 by 12, the largest one available, because what we want to do is we want to put the weight on the front of this. We want to lift it up. That way we could actually go ahead and tilt this for our boosted launch pad. So once you guys are done putting that wall up there, you just want to attach some balloons. It gets elevated a little bit, but you're going to need a 4th one on there. Now, once you guys do that, I thought, hey, it's just gonna go a little bit, but what I found out was it's gonna tilt all the way over the railing, and I failed this build. Now, Epic actually fixed the game, so now you get your materials back if you guys do fail when it comes to balloons. So we're gonna try that again. This time, I just wanna be a little bit more careful, and I'll show you guys exactly what I mean by that, because we need to prevent this thing from tipping over. So again, we wanna put that ancient wall on there. This time, we're going to attach those balloons, but this wood foundation one is very important, or the granite one if you guys choose to use that. In this case, I'll use the wood. We're gonna place our 3 balloons. It doesn't lift this up. We know it takes 4. So once we place this 4th balloon, we have to rush into our build, grab that dynamic foundation, and place it underneath of that build. You guys can go ahead and hold in your left trigger or your right mouse button. That way that this will land properly. And what that'll do is that'll prevent this from actually going ahead and tilting too far over. And I pushed the entire thing off. I don't have words for whatever I just did. All right, I've learned from my mistakes, and hopefully you guys have as well. Again, hold in our left trigger to snap this into place. Once we have placed our dynamic foundation, we're gonna grab that ancient wall and put it on the very front of this fixture. After that, we're gonna now place 4 balloons, and like I said, we wanna make sure that we have those dynamic pieces immediately when we're done placing these balloons. So the second that this starts to lift off, I'm gonna place these down. This isn't my best job when it comes to going ahead and doing this. These are very lopsided, but that doesn't matter. Once again, learn from my mistakes when it comes to this. build yourself some stairs. You guys can jump on top of this now and actually just destroy everything, as that will get the job done. Once you guys are done doing that, you can now see you have a tilted dynamic foundation, and from here it's really simple. Once again, you just want to jump on top of this dynamic foundation and place down your launch pad. If you do it from the side like this, you're going to see that it's not centered, and that can mess up your jumps. So the glitch obviously still works when it comes to the jump pad breaking and still working, but what you guys want to do is jump right back up onto this and place that launch pad directly in the middle of this. That way you guys can use this super boost feature. Now, as long as you guys have followed my instructions exactly how I laid it out, you should be able to go ahead and hit your first launch pad directly into the second one. From here, you're going to be pushed a lot further at the maximum height that the launch pad gives you, and then you guys can actually just use the flying glitch with the pickaxe in order to get yourself set up properly. So for myself, I set this to go towards the winter biome so I didn't have to wait for my trains, and that's because they obviously get messed up like this all the time. I wasn't able to turn that off, so that might fall off because I didn't finish building this. We're just gonna dance this off like as if we intended to do just that. Now, you guys don't have to do this, but you can make things look a lot nicer by removing all of that extra foundation that you originally built. That way you had some space to walk around up there, because from here on out, you're never going back up here, as there's just no reason for you to go up here. So as long as you guys can use this launch pad and then hit the other launch pad at the same time, you guys are completely finished, and there's nothing else for you guys to do when it comes to this giant structure.